just what happened.
Forgive me, Your Highness! His Majesty wants you in the palace immediately!
What is the matter?
It's about the intruding Ruran! Alright, let's go back!
Let's go! As the son of a noble house in Chang'an, I would like to ask His Majesty for permission to go to the border and protect the territory of the Great Wei.
And what noble house are you from? You don't even have property in Chang'an. Prince Yansun, it's better if you step down. Otherwise, people would suspect that you want to flee back to the north.
Yansun grew up in Chang'an. He's loyal to the state of Wei, and he's like a brother to me. Lord Shifeng, I think you think too much.
It's true that I'm a hostage, but I have sworn to protect the Wei. I consider it my true home, and I'm going to defend it. The Yan family honors loyalty. Today, I, Yan Shun, swear that my allegiance is to Wei only. May any doubts lead to my demise.
My lords, we have heard from Northern Yan that Marquis Dingbei of Yan was in battle with the Roran for 3 days and defeated them. He then promised to help them during a snowstorm. The Roran leader surrendered and promised that they'll stay away from Yan as long as the Yan clan stands.
Your father, Marquis Dingbei, is truly a hero.
Lord Ye, His Majesty wants to see you.
Just him?
Yes, Your Highness. Right this way, Your Highness. Please.
Lord Huai.
Yuan Ye. Consort Wei speaks very highly of you. Well, I wanted to ask you something in person. Tell me, how is the sky of the Elder House of Ye?
Your Majesty, 16 years ago, a spy infiltrated the Sky Eye undetected, so we had to abandon it. Most of it is still there, and is still dormant. Only the Jingji work for the court now. But my mentor, Mr. Ouyang, has been training new recruits. We can fully activate the Sky Eye within 3 months, if Your Majesty were to ever need it.
Good. Also, there is a little bird that told me that Marquis Dingbei opened the granaries and feeds refugees in order to win their hearts. Now those refugees have gone to Northern Yan to settle down.
Everyone kneels before you, Your Majesty. Marquis Dingbei may win wars, but your leadership is our greatest blessing.
But I have also heard. I've heard that after the Roran retreated, Marquis Dingbei met with the Roran leader behind my back. And now the Roran only answer to him. I want to use your family's Sky Eye to verify all this information. I'm not going to sit and wait for people to take my place.
But I believe that the Yang clan is loyal to Your Majesty.
You believe? If I could tell who is loyal or not by simply relying on your judgment, then why would I still want the Sky Eye?
Hear the Imperial Decree! Yuan
Huai, Yuan Ye, listen! Yuan Ye has been granted command of the army. He is to lead the forces at front.
The Emperor is kind.
Yuan Huai, listen! This is a secret order from the Emperor. I won't read it out loud.
The Emperor is kind.
Lord Ye, the noble consort wants you to come forward.
It is an honor, my lady.
You may rise.
Thank you, my lady.
His Majesty's intention is clear. You must make a decision. If you don't act soon, rumor has it that the Sky Eye may fall onto different hands.
Thank you for your advice.
Let's go.
The Emperor's secret decree tells me to investigate Marquis Ding Bei and search for evidence of treason. It's the opportunity of a lifetime. But how can we carry out his decree without the Sky Eye? Today, the Emperor granted Yuan Yue a military command in front of me. If he restores the Sky Eye as well, he'll hold all the cards and our house won't have advantage anymore.
It would seem like the Elder House is still strong despite the loss of Yuan Zhou.
The Emperor just wants to test the loyalty and capability of our house. What we should do now is to get rid of this thorn in our side that is Yuan Ye. He was born with a congenital cold. Every early spring he needs to stay indoors for 3 days. That would be the best time for us to make a move and kill him. I have a snow jade dog. I believe it'll do the trick.
That stupid jade sculpture won't come running back to you and tell you if it really did the trick. You need to keep an eye on it.
What do you suggest?
We're going to need a real person to do it for us, so that nothing can go wrong.
You're right. But we'd need to find an assassin who is highly skilled, but not one of ours.
Back in the day, when I was still a part of the Sky Eye, I heard about a secret group called the Death Corps. It was devoted to training cold-blooded killers. Their methods were absolutely inhuman. The assassins from that corps are behind many unsolved murders. But because their rules command them to die if they fail, only a few know that they exist.
How can we find these people?
Oh, just offer the highest price.
I see. Strike from two sides.
Too bland. Too strong. Too hot. Did you forget how to make tea?
I prepared 10 cups. I'll make whichever cup of tea my lord likes in the future.
Life is short, like a horse speeding by. You don't always have the time to consider your options. In the face of danger, you have but a split second to tell right from wrong.
To tell right from wrong, you can just look at what's in front of you. A beautiful lady. Now it's a bearded old man.
When turned around, the woman became a man. Tell me what you see.
This woman seems to be in danger.
Are you certain?
Now I see someone helping her. Yet in real life, this doesn't happen very often.
Once, there was a master. He had 3 pupils, Chong, Heng, Chen. Only the best among them could learn everything from the master. So they held a competition. Chong was far better than Chan, so Chan wanted to kill Chong and pointed his sword toward him. This angered the master. Look here, this was Chan's blade. Behold the beery sword of 72 techniques. After this, the master decided to drive him away.
So it means only Chong and Heng were left. I don't know why, but it feels like there's more to this story.
I don't know why this would make you feel that. However, you're actually right. It's probably what they call intuition. When Heng went into Chong's room, he found Chong covered in blood.
Was Zhang dead? Jin was already gone. So if Zhang was dead, then Heng was the only one with a motive. Heng wanted to learn from the master, so he killed Zhang.
Are you sure? Use this, and look again.
So when Jin attacked Zhang, he hid a silver needle in his sleeve. He used a secret weapon.
This needle went through Chong's belt and hit him in the gut. But that tight red belt stopped the bleeding. And although Chong felt some pain, he thought it was just a graze and didn't think too much about it. After the competition, when he took off his clothes in his room, blood flooded out immediately. When Heng entered the room, Chong was already dead. Do you think this was a coincidence?
This was no coincidence. It was all part of Chun's plan. He wanted to get rid of both Zhang and Hang.
The difference is what people want you to see, and what you have trained yourself to see on your own. You need to know that during those key moments in life, when you must choose between right and wrong, life and death, a critical mind is always better than a pair of blind eyes.
My lord, were you there when I was on the hunting field?
Oh, Zhao Liu, you startled me.
Come with me.
Zhao Liu, what are you doing?
Do you know what this place really is? What were you doing there?
I wasn't doing anything. You see, it's just that I'm on duty today, so I came here to tend the garden and pull out some of the weeds.
Don't lie to me. How long have you been working on the hole in the wall?
But I only do it when there's nobody around. I never stay for longer than one incense stick. Oh, Zhao Liu, I heard that Yuan stays indoors for 3 days when the insects awake in spring. He's at his weakest during these 3 days, right?
Why are you asking me this?
No reason at all. I wanted to create a hole so that the cold wind can get into the room while he's ill.
You know that Yuan has eyes and ears everywhere. If he finds out, he'll punish you. Don't risk your life again.
Zhao Liu, it seems you've changed.
How have I changed?
Before there was a fire in your eyes. Now all I can see is mist. Has he gotten into your head? Are you wavering?
Of course he hasn't. But we can't act on impulse before we find out the truth.
I thought you saw how he killed Lin Shi with your own eyes. There's nothing more to find out.
Xiao Che, what you see isn't always the truth. Don't worry, I'll find out the truth soon. But before that, we shouldn't do anything to alert him. And you need to stop messing around. If someone finds out, we're all going to die, understood?
Yes.
Now go. You liar.
Everything is ready.
All right, you may go.
Yes.
My lord.
Is everything all right at the court?
Like always at this time of year, the Yeguard has been deployed so no one gets in. You can rest safely, my lord.
You may go.
My lord?
This place.
The mounted spy.
You are well informed.
Only the owner of the Sky Eye can read the information in the arrowhead. You're wasting your time.
Who says I'm looking for information?
This is a rare object. It has the ability to trigger you and Ye's disease. Remember, do as we did before, and find a scapegoat.
Yes. Order, anyone who enters without permission shall be killed at once.
Don't be so unreasonable. Do you think I want to see your cold face? Mrs. Xie of the third house knows that the master is resting indoors, so she told me to bring him this. She said it will help him relax his body.
Mrs. Xie of the third house?
Listen, I don't want any trouble. You should give this to the master yourself.
Did the Yeguard check it?
It's such a valuable thing. Do you think they'll let me in without checking it? Here.
Very well. Give it to me.
People with weak internal energy will die if they hold the snow jade dog because its coldness will affect their internal organs. Sheng, I hope you hold it tight. That way, after you've killed Yu and Ye, you get to die as well. I'll finally be rid of you.
Sheng, what business do you have here?
Mrs. Xie of the third house sent a gift.
The master is resting. No one's allowed to come inside. Please wait here first.
All right.
Xiaoba.
13. This is Magwar to chase away insects.
Oh. Thank you.
May I please talk to Xiaolu for a little while?
Go ahead.
Xiaolu, why do your lips look purple?
Oh, maybe it's because of the jade. It's cold but useful in summer.
Where did you get it?
Jinshu brought it. You should go back. Outsiders can't stay here long.
All right then.
crystal signal arrow was launched 5 miles away.
We must save the spy. 13!
Yes!
Protect the master.
Aye!
Assemble our men. Come with me!
You, come with me! Aye!
What are you doing here?
I was...
This is a restricted area. Seize the intruder.
Yes! Go!
Let me go!
Hurry up!
Why me?
Darn it! They tricked us! so careless of me to leave Green Hill Court unguarded.
My lord! My lord. 7. The Death Corps.
The Death Corps? 13. Search the entire court.
Yes!
My lord?
Lord Ye was bit by an extremely venomous snake. Thanks to the early treatment and his strong internal energy, he won't be in any real danger. Here is the antidote to the snake's poison. Lord Ye will recover soon after taking it.
Thank you so much.
They're all suspects. We need to interrogate them all.
I don't know anything. Please let me go.
We had nothing to do with this. It's obvious that Xing is behind this. She's the master's personal maid. She's the only one who can serve him. And only she can enter the master's bedroom.
Why is she the only one you suspect here? You could have snuck into his bedroom as well.
Jing Xiaoba, how dare you accuse me in front of all these people without evidence? Okay, I'll mention another thing that everyone in Green Hill Court knows. Lin Shi poisoned the old master, and he was executed in public. The master showed mercy and spared his sisters. But now we all know that the entire Jing family are ungrateful wolves.
Well, that's nonsense. Xiaolu was helping you by delivering that jade dog. How would she even have the time to release the snakes?
That's true. But perhaps the two of you could have been working together. 7. They're the ones behind this assassination attempt. You should lock them up now.
That's nonsense!
Shut up! That Jing Shaoqi was sneaking around. She's the main suspect. Keep an eye on her. I'll have a look at that jade dog.
Yes!
Shaoqi.
Doctor, take a look at this, please.
There's an extreme coldness in this thing. Only people with strong internal energy will be able to resist it. If normal people come in contact with it, it'll damage their internal organs. Hurry. Go take it away from Lord Ye. He's suffering from his cold now. If he were to touch it, it could be lethal.
Guards, take this thing away! Hurry!
Yes!
Assassins, snakes, the jade dog. They're attacking from every angle.
All right. I'll give you 10 doses of medicine to relieve your cold. These will help you recover.
Thank you. Doctor, I want you to treat another person for me.
Lord Ye, I'm from a noble house. Although a minor one, it would be an insult to my name if I were to treat a maid. Lord Ye, why would you ask this of me? I'm leaving.
Wait. A noble house? In the city of Chang'an, I have the power to turn a noble into a slave.
My lord, are you threatening me?
I am.
is made looks fine on the outside, but inside her, there rests a powerful internal energy.
Can you identify what it is?
It's more powerful than anything I've ever seen. I'm afraid she must have been badly hurt many years ago. In the process, this internal energy was somehow sealed inside her. But once it's triggered, she won't be able to control it. Just like what's happening now. Her face is burning. It's burning like a hot flame. The heat will kill her within half a day.
夜风吹乱月光，声如竹房，心有掩藏。谁人笑我悲怆，被命运折断了翅膀。坠落深渊万丈，记忆被封藏。这风雪多嚣张，就算再被践踏，也不仰望。我会越挫越强，这呼吸是热。